How you doing, YouTube family? Today is Friday, March the 28th, 2025. It's your man Big D, and I'm back with another one. I want to thank all you good folk out there that continue to show support to my son and I. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Well, family, back with another one. This time it is a delusional Latina coming on these streets talking about her baby daddy. Well, without further ado, let's get it.
I'm more mad at myself. I'm more mad at myself that I allowed this shit to happen because it's affecting my daughter. And it's not something I can take back. It's not something that I can just like go back in time and change it up. It's like the consequences of my fucking actions. It's me ignoring everything that God was trying to show me day in and day out because I knew the type of person he already was. I knew that he didn't have it in him. I knew that his core.
Man, family, she just got that look about her. She's a pretty girl, but she just got that got a nasty look about her, just nastiness, energy, right? But man, bam, you got them thetas all up in the camera. Them things looking like they in 3D. Good God Almighty.
Core value is fucking trash. Like, I hate that I allowed this shit to get to this point and there's no takebacks.
So sounds to me like you procreated with a pookie. Sounds to me you chose a little dank. See, family, what you got to understand is when you use them terms like little pookie, little dank, little Ray Ray and whatnot. See, they had them over in the Hispanic side too. They had them in the Asian side. They have them in the Native American side. Let me tell you something. They got little pookies in all different races and nationalities. So sound to me that's what she had. But here's the thing. Since women choose, okay, so women are in control of access to sex, right? And men are in control of access to marriage. So by a woman being in control of sexual intimacy, because a woman choose whether she gonna allow you freely, of course, unless you taking it, she gonna allow you to, you know what I'm saying, slide up in them walls. You already know this. So a woman controls that element in a relationship. And by her controlling that element, she also controls childbirth as well. At the end of it, she controls whether a life is brought into this world. She controls that of pregnancy because there are a lot of things you can take to prevent pregnancies. So, ma'am, I ask you this: you say your baby daddy is trash. Well, you picked him. So if he was trash, hmm, were you perhaps trash lady? Maybe you was the lady going around picking up all the trash. The truth of the matter is this. You weren't thinking about, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You weren't thinking about your baby daddy in that respect by then. All you was thinking about was being hot in the ass. Remember when I said earlier, family, she nice looking, but she got that nasty energy, emanating off of her. Oh yeah, fact of the matter is that's what happened when she was coming up and she wasn't worrying about her baby daddy being trash. You know what I'm saying? She weren't worrying about Juan being a little pookie. She wasn't worried about Jose being a little dank. She wasn't worrying about that. She was just trying to get them walls baptized. And because she didn't believe in barriers, she let little Juanito, aka Pookie, Slide up in that, slide up in that them little, them little Latina cheeks. Next thing you know, now you got a baby. And as you said, ma'am, you can't walk that shit back because your baby ain't asked to be here. Now, this poor baby is brought into a effed up situation. You don't even like the your baby daddy. You say he trash, and now you gonna hope that some man gonna come along and have to step in the role of step baby daddy and be your husband and look out for you. So, ma'am, when these women come on these YouTube streets and saying how they baby daddies ain't shit, they baby daddies trash and whatnot. Well, that's a direct listen, that is a direct assault on you and your character. So if your baby daddy ain't trash and you chose him, well, then what that say about you? But I get it. Nobody want to take responsibility for that because it's always easy to blame the baby daddy. Well, perhaps if you were to use one of those many forms of birth control, you wouldn't be in this situation. Because at the end of it, I don't think you perhaps was looking to get pregnant, but you definitely wanted them cheeks to get clapped. They sure got clapped. Y'all was reckless. Hence why y'all have a baby here. So stop coming on these streets saying how bad your baby daddies are and how your baby daddies are trash and no good. Well, damn, you picked him, you selected him. And furthermore, you chose to procreate with him because at the bare minimum, you could have stopped that. You control that. And you didn't. So what does that say about you, my good lady? Well, family, always remember, be more tomorrow than you were yesterday. Peace.